And today we're going to carry on with the Lego City build. We've got bag 2 here, and Buttons is here in the usual spot, and we've got the instruction manuals. So let's get to it, shall we? I don't know how far or where we're going to get to today. It's a surprise for both of us. Let's have a look at the pieces. There we go, and we've got another little bag here. I can see a pizza there straight away. We love a pizza, don't we? Hey, so let's get straight into the build with bag 2. And here we go. So thank you to all of those of you who have watched the first part of this 3-part build. And if you haven't watched the first part, you can always go back and watch it. It's there forever and eternity on the internet, isn't it? So we're building the pizza delivery experience set 60496, and yesterday we built the first bag, which was the car, which was a pretty cool, snazzy looking car with a pizza delivery spring at the front that fires out pizzas to you. Looks pretty good. And I'm guessing this must now be the main pizzeria, because we've got a pretty big base to build on, haven't we? A pretty big base to build on. Sorry, Buttons, did I just grab your tail? And then that goes on there like so. It's strange when you're building and you put parts onto a build and you think, how the hell did they design this in the first place? But they did. We're just copying the instructions. That goes at the front there. And that goes over the top, like so. This part here goes oh, there it is. There's only one of these today, so that goes on there like that. That must be to do with the pizza oven, I reckon, the twisty bit. There we go. That's how it's looking at the moment. I'm assuming that this bit here is because it twists. It must have something to do with the pizza oven. So what did you think of the car in the first build? Did you like that car? It's a pretty cool looking thing, isn't it? In real life, that'd be pretty amazing if they actually had those for pizza delivery, driving around towns. Right. I'm actually filming this earlier in the day today because I have a window of opportunity. 2 issues. One is the weather is much warmer. We've just Buttons and I've just come in or come down from upstairs, and it is boiling hot upstairs. It really is warm. So we have a look at that camera there. Look, that's pretty cool, isn't it? So that twists that. Must have something to do with the pizza. Yeah, very, very warm upstairs. So coming downstairs, we're still feeling the heat, still feeling the warmth. And this is the front of your brick oven, and that goes on there like so. And that goes in there, and then that goes on there, and then that twists the pizzas through. Pretty cool design. I'm guessing you're able to hear my my granddaughter from upstairs. She's not exactly quiet. She's quite a noisy little thing. She lets herself be known around the place, but she's still lovable. That's the thing, isn't it? These little ones, they are quite lovable, even though sometimes there can be a bit of a pain. Right. The build's coming on nicely, isn't it? Oh, it is pretty warm down here. I don't know if you can see the sweat on my forehead, but God, I'm certainly feeling the heat. That's for sure. That goes on there like so. And that goes on that corner. And there's a little door there. Where does he go? I don't know really, I think. Right, so then that goes there, that goes on there. And these go on here like so. That goes on the front there. Whoops, daisy. And we have another one of these down there like so. I wonder how this is all going to turn out. I've got no idea whatsoever. It's quite interesting though to see how the build works, isn't it? That goes on there. Then another couple of these on there, like so. There we go. It's all coming together nicely now, isn't it? Like so. Wonder how that's gonna and that's all going to work. I'm sure somebody's done the design work on it, and it's going to look lovely. That's for that little door there. That's going to open nicely. Good, good, good. Right, and now the piece de resistance. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Nice little pizza sign there. Still not quite sure how it's going to deliver the pizzas. Are you on that camera? There we go. We've got the calculator on the till. It goes just there, like so. So you can do your pay and display, whatever. The pizza goes on there. 2 orange lights go on there and there. One of these goes on there, like so. So this must be the pizza delivery system. I see. So this is the brown sauce bottle. Brown sauce, and then we've got the salt shaker. The salt pot. And then that goes on there, some sort of like turntable for the pizza. And we've actually got some cheese. The cheese shaped cheese. Oh crikey. This is what happens when you've got fat fingers. I'm not looking for sympathy, but I had cancer last year in my thumb, and I've had a lot of my thumb removed, and I find it quite difficult to play around with these fiddly pieces. It's permanently numb. There's pizza boxes, and they stack over here like so. That's the oven paddle. Right, and now we've got to move on to bag 3. There's our little pizza man. Got a cap, hasn't he? There we go. So he works there in the pizza. And he works there in the pizza oven. Maybe they'll be used with bag 3. Let's have a look. I'm not sure how we're doing for time, but we'll get bag 3 done today and see how we are after that. Right, so straight away that goes on there, and that goes on there. I hope both cameras are picking all this up. We have another pizza. What's the other pizza? Pizza on the side. Oh, it's that one. And it looks like a different flavour. I think that's a margarita and the other one's a pepperoni. That's what it looks like to me. Right, we have a couple of these bricks which let's go on here like so. Like so. And then there's a long black piece that goes along the back piece there. And a couple of these that go like so. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh, we need 4 of those. Found 2. Oh, there's another one. And there's the other one. I see. So they go there and there. Do they? Like so, like so. Right. Okay. We're there. We're good. Right, we now need 4 little jumper bricks. Where do they go? The 4 jumpers. They go on there like so. You're right there, Buttons. I think she's just very hot today. She's, you're not doing much, are you, darling? Hey? Not up to much today. Right. These are the flames that are coming out of here. So they go like so, and like so. The flames go in like so, and like so. These are cooking the pizzas. Oh, I see. Look. You've got the movement there. Very good. Very good. It's all coming together, isn't it? Looking very good. Right, so these go on top of these jumper bricks. Like so. And then these go on top of these, like that. That goes across the back. That goes on there like that way, like so, with a little grill brick there. Or tile, grill tile. Right, so these go on there like that. These go on there like that. Then we need a couple of windows. Like that. I hope people are enjoying the builds. I know that when we get back to England, which will be in about 10-11 days, we'll carry on doing some sorting videos and some minifigure videos. But I'm sure you'll appreciate the fact that it was difficult to bring anything out with us, considering we also had to bring the grandchildren out as well, and all of their stuff. Because you know what grandchildren are like, they don't just come on their own, they come with all their baggage. And what a lot of baggage they brought. They certainly did. That goes on there like so. And that goes on there. That's it. It's beginning to look a bit like a pizza oven now, isn't it? fully on both sides. Yeah, that goes on the back there. Alright, so now we have a couple of these roundy bricks to go on that end. That goes on there, and that goes on there. Then on this side, it's just 3 of these, like so. Coming along quite nicely now, isn't it? That goes on there like so. Hey, Mr. Pizza Man, come on. You need to start getting your pizzeria into order. Right. It goes on there like so. And then a couple of these go on like that. And now we've got some sort of roof. Got the dials for the oven going on here. 1 dial, 2 dials. Don't ask me what the dials are for. Haven't got a clue. I know nothing about cooking pizza. That's one of the jobs I've not ever had, being a pizza oven cooker or pizza cooker. Apart from getting them out the packet and put them in the oven, that's about it, I'm afraid. Right, there we go. It's all coming together quite nicely now. This is the chimney, or as my daughter Clarissa calls it, chimley. She thinks there's an L in it somewhere, chimley. I don't know where she got that from. There we go. Right, now we've got some of these. And how do they go? They go like so, and like so. That piece goes on there. That's holding it all together. This looks like another little chimney here, unless that is the chimney. Another one of these goes on there. Right, so bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Right, is that right? I guess so. Looks okay. Looks okay to me. That goes on there like so, with one of those on the top, supporting it. Oh, now we've got a bigger pizza piece. do apologise if you can still hear my granddaughter, my little 20-month-old granddaughter upstairs, who's insisting on making herself to be heard and known. Gotta love her though. Got to love her. Right, so that goes there like so. Then we turn that over. This has a couple of these down here, like that. That goes on there. That piece goes on there with a couple of these. That should go on there like so. And that pushes onto there. And very good indeed. There we go. And there we have it. There's the pizza oven. So we've now built that. So I'm going to call it a day for today on this one. How come I've got a piece left over there? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I know why. Because I've made a mistake. Look at that. That goes on there like so. There we go. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever, but at least I'm honest. These are the parts that are left over. We'll have a look, see if we can find a home for them later. Right, so thank you very much indeed. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following and subscribing, and your comments and your likes. Thank you for everything. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you again tomorrow when we finish off bags 4 and 5. So thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves. Bye bye.